Hello, my beautiful soul friends. Welcome to the Oracle of the Feather Crown Tree. This is your weekly crown chakra reading. I'll be giving you a little insight to how this reading is designed as I move through it. I do these readings on a weekly basis with a different chakra for each day of the week. They are for the collective, and they're meant to help us align and evolve our chakras on a continuous basis. So our first card out is from Living with a Feather Heart Oracle. This is a Egyptian themed deck. We have I Honor Virtue. Virtue is defined as moral excellence, goodness, or righteousness. But this definition alone does not fully encapsulate what living this ideal means. It has been said that the four cardinal virtues are temperance, prudence, courage, and justice. Four pillars emerging from a strong spiritual foundation that holds the divine astral architecture of the soul in place. The pillars of virtue can be honored by remembering the call to action this ideal evokes. To show temperance is to be reminded to keep your spiritual scale balanced, to keep a calm mind, to control your emotions, to breathe, to remember love are the highest truths. To demonstrate prudence is to exercise caution, to remain practical, and to use direction. It is to be aware and ponder the weight of your actions, to contemplate how each choice may manifest through every area of your life. Weigh and consider your options for action, because there is always a direct reaction as it ripples through time. To be courageous is to keep an open heart and to stay strong in the face of adversity. It is to be reminded to create from a place of love by aligning your heart with your mind. You can dissolve any fear by facing it head on, because the only way past fear is through it. All darkness has the potential to be transmuted into light by letting your own inner light shine. Emotional, physical, and mental strength are the actions of this inner light, from which courageousness emerges. The fortitude of I Honor Virtue allows for a liberation of spirit, untethered from the binding chains of fear. To apply the virtue of justice to your life is to will what is fair and to remember to do the right thing always. Being righteous isn't about having to be right. It is about being right in the spiritual sense of a connection to heart, to compassion, to kindness, to empathy, and to a humble awareness of the interconnected nature of every living being. And our next card will be representing the voice of the divine chakra. We're taking it from the Divine Feminine deck, and we have Sekhmet, the Red Lady. I am pure strength. I honor my anger by giving voice to it. Holy rage, sacred anger, and positive aggression, these states of being are crucial aspects of the Divine Feminine. It's the female power that ends wars, that brings home missing children, that seeks justice for the earth and for those who can't defend themselves. The brilliant artist and mystic William Blake relates that the voice of honest indignation is the voice of God. The feminine has for too long been disassociated from rage and anger. If we can't embody the fiery emotion of anger, it often festers or expresses itself in subversive, manipulative ways, or it leaves us anxious and frustrated. Positive aggression acting with love on behalf of what breaks our hearts or enrages us is what allows us to become agents of change, to better our lives and the world around us. Sekhmet wants us to come face to face with our true strength. Power doesn't come from passive-aggressive behaviors. We don't have to fear expressing our anger directly to an institution or a person who is acting unjustly. Sekhmet wants us to see that anger is an essential emotion, and she is the sacred call to move that anger from pure emotion into conscious action. She wants us to act with conviction and from love. She wants us to create the healthy boundaries we need so we aren't injured again and again, or so that we can free ourselves from a destructive pattern. It's time to end. We have a divine right to draw a sacred circle around us at all times. The protection we invoke for ourselves and others helps move us from feeling helpless to taking loving action. All right, I'm going to take a intuitive look into these cards. I am seeing this sort of pondering from a place of love, your ability to extend your strength into the world. There is a sense of your strength being behind you. It is mighty, but that you're perhaps a little bit disconnected from it, and that it's emerging maybe out of a place of mystery and becoming identifiable, like you're tuning into it, you're becoming more aware of it, perhaps just by the act of looking within. And there's something that wants to extend out into every aspect, wants to radiate into your environment through your awareness of your personal strength. I am seeing this aspect of you being able to step into your divine identity this week and confronting the world from the space of your personal divinity, which is a very grounded energy. It is about your survival even, and it's an honoring of your survival with an illumination of what you consider, what you know to be the wisdom, the information that is for your highest good. And you're really standing in that, and you're not going to be persuaded otherwise. It's a protection not only of your own life force, but the eternal life force of humanity and of your own existence. Okay, I hope that these messages have been helpful. I am so happy that you joined me today for them. I'm sending you blessings, and please look at any of my other playlists for other readings I have on offer every week. Take care, my friends. Sending you love.